Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Universe Mode. Welcome to Monday Night Raw. We are live in the home of the LSU Tigers. We are live from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And tonight, Monday Night Raw here on WWE 2K20. We got a new look. And here we are starting things off with the Cruiserweights. As you guys can see, Raw has a new look here. And we're starting off with Brian Kendrick. I apologize that my voice sounds a little hoarse right now. I am currently getting over the flu. However, it is now time for some Cruiserweight action. I'm excited to be right here with you guys tonight on Monday Night Raw. I'm excited to be here with you guys on WWE 2K20. And I love this new look, this new ring we have here. You can see the Raw logo. We have all of our sponsors here. And you know what? We are excited for a new time here. The Cobra team, the Cobra Army. Let's go. And here we go with the debut. That was announced last week. And the fans are on their feet. Last week it was announced that the Velveteen Dream will make his debut on Monday Night Raw. And here he is. And it seems that the fans are 110% behind him. We saw the Velveteen Dream in the crowd at Survivor Series. That's when we learned that the Dream signed with WWE Raw. And then last week it was announced that he will make his in-ring debut here tonight. And look at this. The majestic. Look at how majestic he is. Some people call him egotistical. But I say, why wouldn't you be? If you're gonna say you're damn good like he says he is, you gotta have some ego. You have to have ego to be here in the WWE regardless. And look at him just soaking it in. Soaking in this crowd reaction. Everyone behind the Dream. And not only is he egotistical, as someone said, he is a hell of an athlete, and you guys will all have the pleasure of seeing that here tonight. Kendrick seems ready, but Brian Kendrick doesn't seem like he's down with Velveteen's games, but it seems that the Dream is ready. Listen to this crowd. And here we go, Monday Night Raw kicking off. And look at the Velveteen Dream. Just doing a little hip throw. Said Kendrick said we're not going to have that. But look at Velveteen just scooping him up and slamming him down. Velveteen quick on the offense right now. Velveteen Dream now getting Brian Kendrick up vertical. And Velveteen Dream, look at, oh my goodness, spiking Kendrick. Brian Kendrick may be out, ladies and gentlemen, already. And Kendrick, oh, there he goes, reversing a punch. And here goes Brian Kendrick DDTing the Dream now. And Kendrick trying to get the limp body of the Dream over. Is the Dream out? Is the Dream out? Count of one. Just a one count. Brian Kendrick with a vicious headbutt there. Now Kendrick has the Dream up. What is Brian Kendrick thinking here? Wait a minute. Burning Hammer. Oh my goodness, and he's shooting down the barrel of a gun. Burning Hammer may be it. 2 and 3. The Dream just kicked out a Burning Hammer and Brian Kendrick can't believe it. Now Kendrick gonna go, oh goodness, gonna continue to go for that head and neck area after delivering a Burning Hammer. And that's gonna set him up for the sliced bread. Now look at this. Look at this. Kendrick just wailing on the Dream. That's going to set Kendrick up for actually the sliced bread. And it could also set him up for the bully choke. So Kendrick very smart in this. Kendrick now whipping the Dream, and Kendrick up and over goes the Dream. And Brian Kendrick is like showing, oh, look at this. It's like Brian Kendrick showing the Dream how it's done here. Brian Kendrick definitely the veteran here. And he's, oh, what a super kick. And the Dream only been at it for about 2 years now. And Kendrick saying it's over. Brian Kendrick, oh, just a knee to the skull. And it is all Brian Kendrick here, ladies and gentlemen, after that early DDT. And Kendrick telling the Dream no more games. Looking, oh goodness, just again, bring him down on that knee. The Dream reversing Kendrick, and Kendrick couldn't seem to believe it, and now the Dream getting advantage. The Dream getting a quick advantage on Brian Kendrick here, and that's gonna be Brian Kendrick's downfall. He can't underestimate the Velveteen Dream. It's like he took him for granted there a little bit and just couldn't believe the Velveteen Dream countered him. And here we go, Velveteen now in control of Brian Kendrick, and look at that splash from Velveteen Dream. Velveteen at the second rope. Velveteen Dream with a body splash on Brian Kendrick. And now Velveteen with a chop. Velveteen with another leg drop now. And Velveteen is in control here, ladies and gentlemen. And now just stomping on the skull of the Brian Kendrick. Velveteen Dream is going to show the respect, same respect that Kendrick gave him. And he's going to make Kendrick respect him in the same effort. And Velveteen Dream looking for another Dream DDT. Dream DT. 2, and it's a kick out. Dream DT, and it's a kick out from the Brian Kendrick. But look at this, the Dream staying on him. The Dream is still on Kendrick, and the Dream with the explosive right there. Now a backbreaker there from Velveteen Dream. Exciting night we have here on Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. And I am so happy to be here on WWE 2K20. Hoping that WWE 2K20 can go very successful here on the channel. This is the year of the King Cobra. Velveteen Dream has Kendrick right where he wants him. Kendrick right there on the ropes, leaning on the ropes there. And now Dream with a knee. And then an axe handle to the back of Brian Kendrick. Match has been all Velveteen ever since Velveteen's counter. And there's an uppercut from the Velveteen Dream. Velveteen gonna get Brian Kendrick and hang him out to dry. And I think the Velveteen Dream is looking to end this match fairly soon, ladies and gentlemen. And wait a minute, here comes Brian Kendrick. Kendrick fighting back now. Kendrick fighting back. Hurricane Rana from Brian Kendrick. Kendrick saying enough is enough. And there goes Kendrick, maybe looking for sliced bread there, but the Dream ducked it. The Dream ducked it and gave a clothesline of his own. And now Dream knees. And another axe handle to the back. Live here in the home of the LSU Tigers. And there's the Dream Valley Driver. Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And the Dream going up top. Trying to use that last bit of energy, but you know what he's going for here. He calls it Purple Rainmaker to the back of Brian Kendrick. Kendrick not moving. Was that enough? Dream ready to strike. Kendrick stirring. I don't know if Brian Kendrick knows where he is. The Dream up and an axe handle. A double axe handle. Perfect position again. The Dream looking for it one more time. Purple Rainmaker. Hook of the leg. Count to 102 and 3. Velveteen Dream wins his debut match. What a match from the Velveteen Dream. Velveteen showed us everything he can do in the ring. He came away with an impressive win here tonight against the Dream DT. Thought it was it right there, but the Brian Kendrick was able to kick out. And here comes the Dream Valley Driver. Really the beginning of the end for Kendrick. And then there is the second Purple Rainmaker just to follow it up. And the Velveteen Dream here is victorious. Congratulations to Velveteen Dream. He's going to be a huge star in the future of Monday Night Raw. I have that feeling. Antonio Briggs. Raw's next breakout star, exactly. That'd be great to talk about last week. At Rebellion, it will go down. And it will open Rebellion. Pac Murphy Cruiserweight Championship. One caveat. Oh, come on. Come on. Neither of them will compete until Rebellion. You have an exciting night planned for you, exactly. Roman Reigns makes his return after his treatments. That is awesome news. And he goes one-on-one with Samoa Joe. Kevin Owens makes his in-ring return here tonight. We saw Kevin Owens return last week attacking Cassius Ohno. And he said we'll see some debuts. And this is one debut immediately happening. It's in the women's division. Dakota Kai, ladies and gentlemen. Dakota Kai, part of what she calls Team Kick. And you will see why she calls her, why she says she's part of Team Kick. If you watch the match, Dakota Kai has some wicked kicks. Yeah, from New Zealand, ladies and gentlemen. This is her in-ring debut. Dakota Kai signed to the Raw brand. And there's just so many. It's so many new stars here on Monday Night Raw and on SmackDown Live for that matter. And I'm hoping that we can see them all very soon. And it seems that we're going to finally, at the same time, get the debut of Mia Yim. Calls herself the HBIC. And I'm not going to tell you what that stands for. Look it up. But she also calls herself the Blazing Baddie. We were supposed to see Mia Yim make her in-ring debut at Survivor Series. However, she was attacked backstage by Rhea Ripley. So she'll make her debut this week against Dakota Kai. And Yim looks ready for battle. She looks ready for battle. The Blazing Baddie, the HBIC. Let's see what she has. Kai Yim coming up next. Dakota Kai seems ready. Mia Yim seems ready. And you got to feel for Mia Yim because she was going to team with the Raw Women's Champion. She was the Raw Women's Champion hand-picked partner for Survivor Series. And then, oh goodness, and here it goes already. Dakota Kai showing you why she calls herself part of Team Kick. The leader of Team Kick, as a matter of fact. Dakota Kai all over Mia Yim here early. But as I said, you got to feel for Mia Yim. she was attacked by Rhea Ripley. And look at Dakota Kai just going at it already. Kick to the back of the head, and that may be enough. That may be about Dakota Kai wants to do more damage. Kai has to do more damage. Here comes Dakota Kai with a running bulldog. Dakota Kai impressive early. But finally, if I can get my words out. You got to feel for Mia Yim. Handpicked by the Raw Women's Champion. Just to be attacked, just to be brutalized by Rhea Ripley. And we saw Rhea Ripley's Raw debut last week as she brutalized Alicia Fox. And you got to think Mia Yim still has that attack in the back of her mind. You have to think she can't be happy. And look at this, Mia Yim coming off a little bit slow, it seems like, sluggish. Wonder if she's still feeling some effects of an attack, but perhaps maybe not, as Mia Yim now getting some offense in here on Dakota Kai. Perhaps I spoke too soon. Mia Yim now just gonna toss Dakota Kai right back into the ring. And now Mia Yim with a kick to the skull of her own. Maybe Mia Yim should be part of Team Kick as well. Mia Yim ducking under and bringing a vicious suplex to Dakota Kai, a vicious German. And now Mia Yim scooping her up and slamming her down. It's Mia Yim's turn to be on offense here against Dakota Kai, and a slap there. And Yim just taking her up and down again. Dakota Kai is in trouble here. She can't get anything figured out here. Yim tossing Dakota Kai in an arm tracks from Mia Yim. Mia Yim going for the hook of the leg. One. Is Dakota Kai out already? Count of two, and no. Dakota Kai is going to continue to fight, and Mia Yim continuing on her with a neck breaker. Yim trying to grab Kai. Kai kicking her in the gut. Now here comes Dakota Kai, but look at the reversal for Mia Yim. Mia Yim with another arm drag there. And now Mia Yim tossing Kai. And then a Hurricane Rana. Kai ricocheted off of those ropes, the turnbuckle there. And look at this, just back and forth we go. It looks like every time any woman gets an advantage, the other one finds something to reverse, and just back and forth. Mia Yim winning that exchange. Mia Yim has her up and takes her down with a suplex. And Mia Yim seems to be fully in control. And Mia Yim wants Dakota Kai right back in the ring. Mia Yim telling her to come on, and here we go. And Dakota Kai seems happy with the competition that Mia Yim is giving her. And I think they're ready to go again right here, meeting in the middle of the ring. And here we go, locking up. Mia Yim catches her down quickly. And Mia Yim looking for a quick power bomb. What a power bomb from Mia Yim. Dakota Kai may be out. Dakota Kai may be out. And look at this. Dakota Kai, fireman's carry reversal. Now Dakota Kai kicking her in the gut. Is Dakota Kai looking for a power bomb of her own? Yes. Woman trading power bombs, and Dakota Kai going for the pin. One. Just a one count. Dakota Kai's power bomb produced nothing but a one count. And Dakota Kai looking to kick Mia Yim in the head. Mia Yim smart to it. And just rolling out the way. But here comes Dakota Kai again. She's still going to kick you. She's still going to try to kick your head off. Mia Yim trying to toss Dakota Kai outside the ring. Dakota Kai skinning the cat. And he's going to bring Dakota Kai right back in the ring. Quickly bring her back in the ring. And that's going to be eat. Defeat. Good night, Dakota Kai. Hook up the leg. 1, 2, 3. Mia Yim with an impressive victory over Dakota Kai. Mia Yim victorious here tonight against Dakota Kai. And look at this. Dakota Kai extending her hand. And they shake on in a sign of respect from both women. Dakota Kai will get hers in the future. But tonight, the better woman was the HBIC Mia Yim. Congratulations for her on her first win. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Rhea Ripley's on the Titantron, ladies and gentlemen. We all want to know why you did it, Rhea. We all want to know. Ripley saying she's the true HBIC. And that is a point. She did brutalize the women's champion. Nikki Cross has not been seen around here since. Rhea Ripley saying she's the true HBIC and saying the whole world will soon realize this. Mia Yim went after Rhea Ripley, but I don't know if Rhea Ripley's still there. But ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another debut. Antonio Briggs said it'll be a night full of debuts and returns. Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce you to the Street Profits, one of the most exciting up-and-coming tag teams in pro wrestling. Angelo Dawkins in the front, Montez Ford in the back. And they say they bring the swag wherever they go. Just look at these two. These two are always partying. These two are always ready to go. Look at them. Look at the charisma just pouring off these two. I can feel it. Especially the charisma coming off Montez Ford. Look at Montez Ford, ladies and gentlemen. The Street Profits signed here to Monday Night Raw. What a moment for them. And the Baton Rouge fans love it. Fans here in Baton Rouge are all for the Street Profits. Now, one question remains. What's in that cup Montez Ford's had? What's in the cup, Montez? Come on, Montez, let me know. Let me know, Montez. And Street Profits will fight the team, the reformed team of Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder. These two recently reformed. Both of them were kind of in a rock and a hard place in the singles division, so they got together backstage with General Manager Antonio Briggs and said, hey, can we reform our team? And General Manager Antonio Briggs said, sure, go ahead. Yeah, as a matter of fact, you guys can have a match on the next Monday Night Raw show. And here they go. The reformed team of Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder. Hawkins and Ryder, former tag team champions of their own right. Hawkins and Ryder, formerly known as Edgeheads. But here we go. I hear Let's Go Ryder chants in the crowd. And here goes Montez Ford immediately. Montez Ford immediately going after Hawkins and Ryder. Going after both of them, as a matter of fact. And I don't think Kurt Hawkins is happy with Montez Ford after that. You can see Kurt Hawkins having some words for Montez Ford. But Montez Ford rolled over Zack Ryder. And look at Montez Ford, ladies and gentlemen. Montez Ford is the definition of swag. You look up swag in a dictionary, there's a picture of Montez Ford's face. And look at these two. Tag right there. Montez Ford taken down Ryder. And look at this assist. Beautiful moonsault from assisted moonsault from Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. Hook of the leg here. 1, 2. Is it over for Hawkins and Ryder already? No, it's not. I spoke with the Street Profits earlier, ladies and gentlemen, and I can let you know they are happy to be a Monday Night Raw as Angelo Dawkins is balling. They're happy to be here on Monday Night Raw. For those who don't know, the wife of Montez Ford is also signed here to Monday Night Raw. His wife, Bianca Belair, and there's the swag pouring off of Angelo Dawkins. Both of them are just feeling it. And here comes Ryder now. Ryder taking advantage of that brief moment. And he's going to tag in Kurt Hawkins. Hawkins, the more of the muscle of the two. And look at that neck breaker from Kurt Hawkins. And Hawkins, perhaps the more brutal of the two. Look at Hawkins just going at Angelo Dawkins like this. Kurt Hawkins, the veteran in the ring right now, compared to Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford. And look at him. Hawkins just taking it to Angelo Dawkins, looking right at Montez Ford. Bro, goodness. And look at that shot, giving Montez Ford a receipt and then a spear. Kurt Hawkins is on fire, ladies and gentlemen. Hook up the leg, 1, count of 2. And Kurt Hawkins cannot believe it. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Hawkins going up top. This is not something we see from Kurt Hawkins. Waiting for Angelo Dawkins to get back on his feet. Angelo Dawkins may not know where he is right now, ladies and gentlemen. Dawkins seems to maybe be a little bit out of it. Dawkins getting back to his feet now, finally. And Hawkins, oh, what a... just taking him down with the axe handle. And look at Hawkins, just look at him. See Angelo Dawkins going for the tag, and Kurt Hawkins. This is not the Kurt Hawkins we're used to seeing, ladies and gentlemen. Hawkins mocking Angelo Dawkins per se. Hawkins tossing Dawkins into the corner and then a forearm. And Kurt Hawkins says, bring it on. Says, bring it on to Angelo Dawkins. And I think Angelo Dawkins is just about to do that now. Angelo Dawkins fast press from Angelo Dawkins, and Angelo Dawkins exploding offensively onto Kurt Hawkins. And Angelo saying, is that what you want, old man? And Angelo Dawkins with a frog splash. Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the Street Profits, are all over Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder. And Dawkins gonna slam Hawkins down right there in the middle of the ring. And there's Angelo Dawkins tossing Hawkins into the corner. And look at this. Oh, goodness. What a maneuver from the Street Profits. And look at the teamwork from the Street Profits. And the fans are on their feet. And look at Montez Ford. Oh, man, Montez Ford might be my favorite member of this team, man. I know I'm not supposed to be biased, but you can't just... the charisma pouring off of Montez Ford. You can't... it cannot be denied. It really can't. And Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins here smartly tagging each other in and out. And I think that was a missed opportunity for Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder could have reached in the ring and tagged his partner. As long as he still has his hand on the string, I think that was a missed opportunity for Zack Ryder. And now Zack Ryder may never get back in this ring. But here comes Kurt Hawkins. Maybe he won't need to. Kurt Hawkins gonna handle this, but no, here comes Angelo Dawkins now. And look at Angelo Dawkins, just explosive. And there's Angelo Dawkins taking out Zack Ryder. Street Profits are just showing what tag team wrestling is all about. What a shot from Angelo Dawkins to Kurt Hawkins. And there's Hawkins being tossed out. And look at this. Oh, Montez Ford gonna take him out. And Montez Ford's gonna get some offense of his own. And Angelo Dawkins just saying, stir it up, stirring up the pot here. And Angelo Dawkins telling Montez to throw him back in. Angelo Dawkins wants Montez Ford back to throw him back in the ring. And look at this. There you go. Tossing him back in the ring. Angelo perhaps went outside to get Kurt Hawkins himself. If Montez was to have too much fun. Taking him down. Tag. There. Look at this. Oh, Spine Buster. Frog Splash combination. And that's gotta be it. Street Profits on there. And look at this. Oh. Zack Ryder knew what was coming. But he knew it was coming. Wouldn't know. Kurt Hawkins is out. Hook up the leg. 1, 2. It's elementary. Street Profits win. Street Profits with the victory. Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins pick up the big win in their debut. Now these are guys I can see. I once said I think Sanity is unbeatable, but these are guys who I can definitely see defeating Sanity. And it seems that it's time for more women's action, ladies and gentlemen. The Queen of England, she calls herself sometimes, the raven-haired lady of WWE, Paige, former women's champion. Paige is here. We haven't seen much of Paige here at Universe Mode, ladies and gentlemen. Paige has had injury issues here, neck issues, but she has been 110% cleared. Been checked by multiple doctors constantly every week. She gets checked. And I'm telling you, she is 110% cleared to compete here. And she has a hell of an opponent for her here tonight. She's going against the first Raw Women's Champion here in Universe Mode history. And it is gonna be the boss, Sasha Banks. And Sasha seems ready for action here tonight. The legit boss. And I know you guys don't want me to say it, but I'm gonna say it. It's boss time. Sasha Banks seems ready to take on Paige. Seems ready for her opportunity. We haven't seen lots of Sasha Banks lately either. We haven't seen the women's division here on Raw. We haven't seen a lot of them lately. Actually, the women's division on SmackDown has been very prominent lately. And I think Antonio Briggs notices that, and he wants to compete. I think Antonio Briggs noticed how prominent the women's division over on SmackDown is, what William Regal was building over there, and he wants to compete. And we've sure as hell competing with two women's matches here tonight. And referee ringing the bell, and here we go. Paige and Sasha Banks locking up right here in the middle of the ring. Paige gonna force Sasha Banks right there into the corner. Force Sasha Banks onto the ropes there. Referee gonna try to break it up here. Paige with the strength advantage, but look at Paige. Paige going straight into a suplex there, and that's taking Sasha Banks down. And Paige just punching Banks right there in the back of the head. Now Paige definitely showing off her strength against Sasha Banks here, and Sasha Banks seems flustered quite a bit here. German suplex there from Paige. Paige trying to get back to the top where she once was. Trying to get back to the Raw Women's Champion. Former champion is Paige. And Sasha Banks wants to get right back to where she was too as a former champion. Sasha Banks. Fast press from Sasha Banks. And Banks just going to go in a flurry of punches there onto Paige. Sasha Banks just kicking Paige in the back. And you can hear Paige just grunting in the ring in pain. And Banks looking for a drop kick there. Banks miss. Banks miss, but Paige is going to connect. Paige will connect with a Hurricanrana there. Sasha Banks missed wildly with that drop kick, and now it's Paige in control. And Paige using those long legs to just bury in the face of Sasha Banks. And now a knee to the face of Banks. Sasha Banks is in trouble here. Fall away slam. And Banks is in a lot of pain. You can see it. Sasha, a lot of pain, but Sasha trying to get back at Paige. Sasha trying to get things back. And look at that. Just two knees to the face. Double knees to the face. Sasha trying to regain her bearings. And it looks like she has regained her bearings. Sasha Banks with a wicked neck breaker there. Oh no, watch the neck, Sasha. Watch the neck. Come on, Sasha. And Banks just gonna slam her down. And I don't think Sasha cares. I don't think Sasha cares. And oh my goodness, Sasha Banks, come on. Forearm. Sasha jumping, and now a Hurricanrana to Paige, and Paige is hurt. Paige is hurt here. Look at this. And Sasha Banks doesn't care. Banks looks like she's enjoying what she's doing to Paige. Sasha, come on. No, Sasha, stop. No, Sasha, chill. Another neck breaker. Oh, my goodness. Paige grabbing that neck. Referee, stop it. Referee, I'm not one to really want matches to stop, but come on. This has gone on too much. Paige can be re-injured again. Sasha, what are you doing? Sasha dropping Paige on her neck and back again. Sasha Banks is relentless, ladies and gentlemen. Banks is relentless, and look at this, head scissors to the neck, and not just dropping a forearm. This isn't good for Paige. Like I said, I'm not one to end matches. I think you should go, but this is her career. This is the woman's career, young girl's career. And Sasha is just deliberately going at her, but here comes Paige. Here comes Paige, ladies and gentlemen. Paige, German suplex, dropping Sasha on her back and neck. How do you like that, Sasha? How do you like that, Sasha? And Paige fighting with Sasha Banks, pushing her off, and there's the dropkick. Sasha was looking for a dropkick earlier. She nails it that time. And here comes Sasha. Kick to the back. And here comes Sasha again. I don't think Sasha Banks really cares, ladies and gentlemen. I really don't. Sasha's just looking at one thing, and that's to win this match. And Sasha, relentless in her attack. Sasha, no. Banks again. And Sasha just, you can see some fans booing Sasha in the front row, and she's embracing it. And Sasha, just look at this. Oh my, that's uncalled for. Uncalled for. Double knees to the neck of Paige. Come on, Sasha. I literally think Sasha's enjoying this. I do think Sasha is enjoying this. The dismantlement of Paige here, ladies and gentlemen. This is not good for Sasha Banks or Paige. And look at this, slamming her down. And drop kick to the back of the neck. Come on. Come on. Sasha Banks looking for bank statement. That's it. Good night. It's over. Sasha Banks hit bank statement. It's over. It's just tap, Paige. Go ahead and tap. Paige, it's over. Wrenching onto the neck. You can hear Paige yelling. Just tap. Paige, just tap. Wait a minute, Paige. Paige, taking a book out of Paige out of Ember Moon's book. Oh, just like one count. Paige able to get out of it. Paige was able to get out of it, taking a page from Ember Moon. We saw Ember Moon pin Sasha Banks like that before. Paige holding onto that neck area. But Paige gonna have to try to end this quickly. Look at Paige now. In control, and the fans have woken up here in Baton Rouge. And Paige has woken up herself. But look at Banks. Sasha Banks, just too good, maybe. Or is she just this? Oh my God, no! Sasha Banks brutalizing Paige, if I can borrow a word from the vocabulary of Rhea Ripley. And Sasha saying it's elementary. Sasha saying it's over. Sasha, no. Not again. Sasha, not again. I don't know what to think, ladies and gentlemen. This is a young woman's career on the line at this point. It's a young woman's career on the line, and Sasha Banks looks like she wants to end Paige's career. And referee trying to check on Paige. Referee trying to check on Paige, and Sasha Banks just... Did you see that? Sasha Banks just pushed him out of the way. I do think the referee was finally getting to his senses and saying that this is too much, and Sasha Banks just pushed him out of the way. Come on. Sasha Banks is brutal, ladies and gentlemen. This isn't good. Sasha looking for bankrupt now. It's over. What the hell? Sasha's Sasha's just looks like she's down to punish Paige with Paige. Paige with a drop toe hold. Paige with a drop toe hold. Paige is back. Paige is back, ladies and gentlemen. This is what Paige needs. Paige needs to finish it. Paige looking for Paige Turner. Paige Turner, no. Sasha Banks with the reversal. Sasha Banks saw it coming. Paige Turner, no. Now, Banks statement. Sasha Banks is going to take her check to the bank and get that statement. Paige tapping out. Brutal. A brutal display of offense from Sasha Banks. And look at this. Paige very smart, turning that Banks statement into a pin there. Sasha kicking out at one, and just there's the bankrupt. And Paige, look at this, looking for Paige Turner, but Sasha Banks just being smart there, just showing how good she is, reversing it into Banks statement, and Paige had to tap out. Paige was forced to tap out here, and it was all she wrote. I hope you're proud of yourself, Sasha Banks. And she seems very much proud of herself. Like I said, you can see some fans booing her in the crowd, but the crowd still sounds very pro Sasha. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, next week on Raw, following his brutal last man standing match with Brock Lesnar Survivor Series, Seth Rollins will return to Raw and speak on what happened during the last man standing match, and he'll speak on what happened after the last man standing match when Adam Cole made his Universe Mode debut and attacked Seth Rollins. Rollins here on Raw next week. Also next week on Monday Night Raw, the United States Champion Andrade Cien Almas will be competing against Akira Tozawa in a non-title match. Don't miss Monday Night Raw next week. Rollins speak on things that happened in Survivor Series. Andrade Tozawa already shaping up for a can't miss Monday Night Raw next week here on Universe Mode.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias.
Elias, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, I am Elias. And as the man who holds the power of the wind in his fist, I've got one question for everybody here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Now, I have been all across the world. I've been to Paris, I've been to Italy, all across Europe, South America, South Africa, you name it. Elias has been there, and it has brought me here.
Oh, wait a minute. I guess Kevin Owens did not want to listen to Elias. And Elias doesn't seem too happy about it. And it sounds like somebody's crowd isn't too happy about it either. Here comes Kevin Owens. We heard from General Manager Antonio Briggs earlier today saying Kevin Owens will make his in-ring return here tonight on Raw. And here he is to make his in-ring return against Elias. But I think the crowd wanted to hear Elias' performance here in Baton Rouge. It seems like a very mixed crowd for Kevin. But I think most of them wanted to hear Elias perform. Owens here saying he fights anyone. This is what Owens wants. Owens wants Ono and Joe. That's what Owens wants. He doesn't want Elias. And listen to this Baton Rouge crowd. And here we go. Owens approaching Elias. Kick to the gut. Wait a minute. Tossing Elias. They're over there to the ropes and a pop-up powerbomb, hook of the leg, just like that. Good night, Elias, and Kevin Owens is victorious in his return match. Pop-up powerbomb, good night, Elias. And it could not have been any easier for Kevin Owens here tonight. Wow. Owens victorious in his return here to Monday Night Raw. You know, deep down he wants Oh No and Joe. Wait a minute, here's Sasha Banks. Wow, short and simple from Sasha Banks. Telling Nikki Cross, everybody who seems to want a shot at Nikki Cross, Rhea Ripley, Sasha Banks. But ladies and gentlemen, with all the action that's been going here on Monday Night Raw, it is now time for the main event of the evening. If I can borrow a quote from my good friend Merce White T13. And here comes the former Universal Champion, Samoa Joe. I'm not sure how Joe feels that he has to go one-on-one against Roman Reigns here tonight. The big dog returning after his treatments. As you guys know, or if you don't know, because it wasn't really announced, but it was just a well-known thing, Roman Reigns had stepped away from Universe Mode because he had a very serious condition. He had leukemia, ladies and gentlemen. And Roman Reigns had to take a break to get treatments and everything. Antonio Briggs gave Roman Reigns that opportunity to get everything he needed to be taken care of. But Roman Reigns in remission right now, and he's making his big return here tonight. And listen to this crowd. What a moment for Roman. What a moment for Roman. Oh my goodness, you know what? I have to stand up and you did it, Roman. You did it, Roman. Congratulations to Roman Reigns, ladies and gentlemen. Look at him sucking it all in. This is Roman Reigns' first appearance since I don't know when, but I know Roman has not had a greatest slate here on Universe Mode. He lost a few matches here before he had to go away. But what a way to get back in the win column if you can here tonight by defeating the former Universal Champion. And I'm so proud of Roman Reigns, ladies and gentlemen. He did it. He did what so many people can do. And he's just an inspiration to those people out there battling cancer. Such an inspiration. And hate him, love him. I don't care what you guys think. You gotta respect the man for that. He did the damn thing, okay? He saw cancer and he took it to the... there's just so much, because some of you guys don't know, I have experience with cancer. Like, I lost a really good friend to leukemia a while back, and it's just... I don't want to get emotional, but it's just such a heartwarming thing just to see Roman Reigns beat it. And you know what? I respect the man from that. Such an inspiration to everyone. And here we go. Roman Reigns, Samoa Joe should be a good one. Joe ready. Roman seems ready. Baton Rouge, everyone on their feet clapping for Roman Reigns. But look at Samoa Joe immediately going after Roman and hitting him, taking him down with a cutter. Joe immediately going after Roman Reigns. Joe says this. Joe may be happy for Roman, but who knows? He's not going to let Roman ruin this for him. Samoa Joe just had to watch Kevin Owens defeat Elias in what 7 seconds? That's got to be in the back of his mind, because he knows Kevin Owens is coming for him and his lapdog, I would say. Cash's Oh No, and Joe just trying to end this quickly against Roman Reigns, as you can see. Here comes Joe with those jabs. Former Universal Champion. Lost that title against Shinsuke Nakamura at Survivor Series. Here on Monday Night Raw, there are no automatic rematch clauses. You have to gain that opportunity back, and this will be a big win for him to get that opportunity back, to get back at the top against Shinsuke Nakamura. But we also know at Rebellion, it's already been set in stone. It has already been signed. It is going to be Shinsuke Nakamura against the Beast, Brock Lesnar, at Rebellion for the Universal Championship. What a match that'll be, ladies and gentlemen. Now Joe, who's been in control for the majority of this match, has Roman's up, suplexing him on the ropes. And no, look at Joe. Joe, oh my goodness, Samoa Joe. Look at the offense from Samoa Joe with a Muay Thai clutch. Just bringing those knees to the skull of Roman Reigns. And Joe going to get Reigns right back in the ring quickly. And look at the speed of Samoa Joe. Now at this point you got to think to yourself, is there ring rust from Roman Reigns? Reigns looks to be in excellent shape, I will say that, but is there some ring rust from Roman Reigns? It sure seems like there is. And Samoa Joe enjoying himself here tonight. And look at this, Roman Reigns single arm takedown. Roman Reigns whipping Joe. And then there's a clothesline there from Roman Reigns, and Roman Reigns gonna mount Joe, and he's gonna just take it to Samoa Joe. Roman Reigns wants to show everyone that leukemia can be beaten, wants to show everyone that cancer can be beaten, and show that cancer is nothing but a stepping stone in life for him. And Joe just tossed him into that side of the ring. I want to take this moment to thank all of our sponsors here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank Tap Out, thank Adidas, thank Bang Energy, and last but not least, thank YouTube. YouTube is our platform, ladies and gentlemen. YouTube provides us with the funds to produce this show each and every week. YouTube provides us with the funds to produce SmackDown and Raw for you each and every week, and we just want to thank them from the bottom of our hearts. And look at Joe, oh my goodness. Joe kind of looked like he was in slow motion there, but Samoa Joe from the top. You'll catch Monday Night Raw and SmackDown only here on King of Cobra 73 channel, here only on YouTube. So happy to be here back with you guys after WWE 2K19 here on WWE 2K20. And here comes Roman Reigns reversing that suplex attempt from Samoa Joe. And it's going to be Roman again, just mounting Joe. Seems that we have a hoss fight on our hands here, ladies and gentlemen. No one's getting big moves here. No one's trying to do any flashy moves here. Just whichever one's stronger. And there's Roman Reigns with a big move there. And Roman Reigns is fed up right now. Roman Reigns feeling it. Roman Reigns looking forward. What a clothesline from Roman Reigns. And another one. Roman Reigns feeling it. Roman Reigns. Oh, what a flying clothesline from Roman Reigns. And Reigns looking for Superman punch. Is he going to be a connect? Joe staggered. Superman punch from Roman Reigns. Superman punch from Roman Reigns. Pin him, Roman. What are you doing? Baton Rouge on their feet, celebrating with Roman Reigns. But Roman, what are you doing? Pin him. Joe moving now. Perhaps Joe was out, but look at this Joe. That moment gave Joe all he needed to recover, all the time he needed to recover from Roman Reigns. And Roman, oh my goodness, a huge Uranagi from Samoa Joe. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. Good night, Roman. Good night, Roman. No. Joe almost spoiling the return for Roman Reigns right there. And look at this. Samoa Joe just punching Roman Reigns. And look at this, looking for another suplex. Roman Reigns is on it tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Roman, perhaps looking for another Superman punch. Measuring Samoa Joe up. Is he going to hit it? Oh, no, just come punch him with a big right there. Joe staggering Now Roman Reigns going for a suplex of his own and just going to hang Joe there right now. Back and forth, these two stars go. Whoever hits the biggest move is going to win this match first. And there comes Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe taking Roman Reigns, throwing him into the corner, throwing him off the ropes. Now throwing him into the corner. And look at Samoa Joe now. It's Samoa Joe now in control of Roman. Joe whipping Roman into the corner. And look at Joe. Joe, oh my goodness. Bending Roman Reigns like an accordion. Joe putting Roman to his back, going for the pin, and it's just a 2 count. Just a 2 count for Roman Reigns, ladies and gentlemen. And Roman Reigns fireman carry reversal there. Not sure what Joe went for there, but look at Roman taking Joe up. Roman Reigns looking for Razor's Edge. Now dropping him down. Roman Reigns may have got it. Razor's Edge from Roman Reigns. Razor's Edge from Roman Reigns. Getting Joe back on his back. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. Roman's going to win it. No, he's not. Roman Reigns can't believe it. Hitting Razor's Edge. His own version of Razor's Edge. Yes, I know it's his own version of Razor's Edge, but Roman Reigns hitting it nonetheless. And now Joe is in trouble here. Samoa Joe, the former Universal Champion, is in trouble here. Samoa Joe fighting back. Samoa Joe fighting back with all he can. Just taking Roman Reigns, hanging him to dry. Back and forth. Like I said before. And look at this, Samoa Joe just taking him down. Oh my goodness. Another pin from Samoa Joe. Just the 1 count from Roman Reigns. And now just stomping on the back of Roman. Joe's got to be thinking coquina clutch or muscle buster at this point. Either or, it's going to have to be enough. And Joe with that scoop slam. Pinning Roman. 1, 2, not enough. Joe just yelled at the referee, telling him to count faster. Joe in desperation mode. There's another Uranagi from Joe. Now Joe dragging Roman Reigns to the middle of the ring. Joe looking for a coquina clutch. Look at him measuring Roman Reigns up for coquina clutch. Measuring him up for coquina clutch. Joe looking for coquina clutch. Roman Reigns caught him. Roman Reigns caught him. Headbutt. Spear. Spear from Roman Reigns. Joe is out. Joe is out. Joe's out. And Roman Reigns gonna measure him up for one more time. One more spear. Roman Reigns looking for a second spear connecting. Roman Reigns, 2 spears. Good night, Samoa Joe. Hook of the leg. Count to 100. 1, 2, 3. Roman Reigns victorious in his return. What a moment for Roman. What a moment for Roman. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That's all I'm going to have to say for this show. Thank you for joining me for Monday Night Raw. Thank you for sticking with me for 2K19, 2K20. It's going to be a fun one. Congratulations to Roman Reigns. Welcome back, Roman. This is Roman's moment, not mine. Thank you.